So guys, I'm here in Koper in Slovenia. The journey continues on. Been up this morning in the ocean, done a few press ups, bit of yoga, get my energy back, feels good. Sun's out. It rained so heavy last night. So yeah mate, it's onwards and upwards. Just got to keep the energy high, man. I think that's possibly what affected me yesterday and the days before, and brought upon a lot of the stuff that come up was my energy just dropped, man. From one thing led to another and my energy just went down. So I've got to maintain that energy, keep the energy high, keep the joy, keep the happiness, keep the laughter. Just played, made $15. Bit of food, bit of diesel. The show must go on. So guys, I've had a bit of an interesting meeting with someone. I met a Jamaican guy, very chilled out guy, and I told him about the story. And he mentioned about, you know, these cards. He's like, these cards are not who you are. These cards that they ask for, i.e. passport, i.e. all that stuff. He's saying, that's just like nonsense. That's all nonsense. And if they want you to show them, it's basically not even your stuff. It's not even who you are. It's not who I am. Who I am showing on that document, that's not who I am. I'm the living, breathing man, right? I'm the free man. So if they want you to show them their own stuff, basically, then by all means, show them. Don't get caught up in this nonsense of Babylon, you know, Babel, blah blah blah, Babel. And he just reminded me of something that I already knew, because there's me like thinking about how I can act and how I can write a letter and all this sort of stuff, and I'm just thinking, let it all go. You know, you're a man of God, you're a man of peace and love, so act that, be that, you know. So that's where I'm at.
I headed up the mountain to a place called Padna, where there was a spring.
Hey guys, so on the way to get water, I don't want to let it get so drained down like it was before, where I was a bit desperate to try and find a spring. So I'm going to keep it topped up. I think there's plenty of springs from what I can see around this area. So yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. Luckily the sun's shining again. But the rain that's been falling around me has shown me that it definitely is important to try and head south as soon as possible before the winter sets in here.
I cleaned out all of the tanks and filled them all up with fresh water during this time.
Just arrived here in Piran. It's kind of the final point along the coast before you sort of head into Croatia. It's got recommended by someone I met. He said it's one of the most beautiful parts of the coastline, so I'm gonna go check this place out. Can literally see Croatia from here, so it's amazing. Of course, I've got the guitar with me. Another 10 euros I'm going to try and manifest. Stick a little bit more fuel in there. Fuel prices are lower here in Slovenia, 1.65 a litre, so yeah man, let's go again. So I've been in the ocean this morning, my daily bath, clean the energy. Heading now into town. have a bit of brekkie. Yeah, there's a few things I want to see in this town. There's some beautiful churches and stuff I'm going to check out. One thing I'm learning with the tunes is often about timing. It's about trying to find the moment when people are out and about, usually lunchtime. There's quite a few people about. I'm going to give it a little go and get a bit more diesel for the tank as I head on the journey. So I'm just up the tower, overlooking the whole of Piran. It's a really beautiful view. You can see Croatia one side, Italy the other side. It's kind of right in between the two. Got Maya with me as well. She's just having a little gander herself. This square was once part of the harbour. It had a drawbridge and was the access point for distribution of salt throughout Europe. I love learning about new places. I love learning history about places. The issue is, for me, there's so much to see, even in a small town like Piran. You know, you look through and you see how much there is to see and how much to share. It's like, where do you start? So I try and pinpoint the most important parts, the most important things in each town that I go to. This is where I'm going to conclude the vlog. Thanks for watching, as always, for watching my videos, for subscribing to the channel, for sharing my content, for donating to the channel, and also to donating for me when I'm playing on the streets, because a lot of the people that I meet, I get them to, obviously they follow the channel. So yeah, I really appreciate all the support. It's an up and down journey, as you can probably see. If you go through the journey the last few months, you can see the moments of low and high that I go through. But it is what it is. I'm with the flow. I'm with the, I'm going with life.